What are we doing? Boys, I'm not sure if it's a good idea yet, but it's done.
I'm gonna wind it next to your pee-pee, don't get scared.
Ooh. This is the most magnificent thing that man has ever created. I'm gonna, insulin, garbage. Airsoft LMGs. Now, when you go to the airsoft field and you've got an airsoft LMG with you, you feel like a badass because they're big, they shoot fast, they shoot a lot, and they make your day better. But there are some drawbacks. Sometimes LMGs can be a little bit too heavy, and also sometimes LMGs can be a little bit too expensive. So I've challenged myself today while I'm at the Novrich office to build myself an LMG with just stuff that I can steal around the office. Let's hop right into it. Alright, first things first, we're gonna need some guns. So, Novrich has been nice enough to give me an office to work in, so he should be nice enough to give me some guns to maybe destroy. Let's go see if we can steal some. So Joseph's not in his actual office, so we actually have to go outside the building and then break into the office that he is in from the outside because I don't have keys to it and I can't get in there. So we're gonna go commit break-in. I'm breaking in. Where's Joseph?
Having a meeting with Marcel, but I mean, you can try your luck, but I don't know if it would be appropriate, you know, to get our noses in there.
Is somebody getting fired? Is somebody getting fired? Can I interrupt? I'm making a gift for you.
Oh, really?
None of those look like well, one of them does, but not, it's too good. I can't take that. If I break it, I'd feel too bad. Do you have two
It's a gift for me when I break it.
It may be broken. If it's broken with love.
Okay.
So I got some guns, but I realized I shouldn't just go walking through the hallways with these. Can I hide them in your shirt?
Yeah, sure.
Put the gun in the box. You put the gun in the box. Right? You put the gun in the what?
There's IKEA in Canada, right?
There's IKEA all over the world, man. Come on.
Except in Argentina.
Is there no IKEA in Argentina?
My mother asked me to send her pictures in IKEA.
That's not even that's a like fifth world country then. What the hell? All right, the guns are all stripped down. They are now just a bare SSR4. Number one, super light, already solved one of the problems of LMGs. And number two, a lot cheaper than an LMG. So let's rewind now and go back to yesterday when I started working on my plans. Alright, future Dayton, you better freaking appreciate this. It's like 2 AM. Here's the 3D, I don't know, freaking parts that keeps the gun together and the trigger and the handles. If this doesn't work and I stayed up this late, let's see the progress. I can smell the microplastics entering my body. It's lifting up from the bed a little bit there, but I think that layer is actually done. And the most important part is this. This is what's going to be holding the guns together. Along with that, and it looks like they're printing absolutely perfectly. So I don't think I'm gonna have any issues. Let's check on this tomorrow. So my woodshop teacher in high school always told me, kiss. Now that's not a creepy thing, it's keep it simple, stupid. The easiest way to get something done is to just do it the easiest way, and if it works, fantastic. If it doesn't work, then start to get more complicated and refine your idea. So, we've got everything printed out. Time to clean it up, and once it's cleaned up, we're gonna see if it works, and if it does, awesome. Content, and I only had to put in 3-4 days of work, so that's pretty cool. Let me get these cleaned up, and we'll see where we're at. We have to take a small break. They're taking a little bit of time to, oh my god, the camera's going crazy. They just got a new light, and they're really excited about it, so they're having a meeting about the cool light. Oh, it's broken. We don't usually have sponsors for this channel because, you know, guns and stuff, so I really appreciate it when you guys help support the channel. And with the stuff going on with Bill C-21 right now, I'm going to be traveling a lot to talk to members of parliament and stuff like that, so all the support from you guys really matters a lot. And recently I noticed that one person in particular, Angus Mapleback, he has been sponsoring this channel through YouTube sponsorships for almost 4 years now, and I just wanted to take 1 second to say thank you, sir. I appreciate you, and I think about you every night before I go to bed. Anyways, what are we doing? Airsoft LMG. Okay, let me bring you up to speed with the stuff that I've already got accomplished. I got all the 3D prints cleaned up, and I'm serious. I drew blood for this. We got guns, we got blood. All I need is alcohol, and I got the trifecta of freaking down with YouTube revenue.
Cheers! Cheers, Dayton!
Cheers!
Success!
Down with monetization! Down with monetization! Woo!
Fuck PLC 21!
Don't drink and drive. Okay, so now all I have to do is get some hardware together. Now I need to show you guys the most amazing tool, piece of hardware that I've ever come in contact with, and it makes any 3D printing project so much easier. You guys see these little brass screw fitting things? They're heat sink thread adapters. So you use a soldering iron and you heat it up and you stick it into the plastic, and it lets you use a screw and thread it into there, and you don't have to just use the plastic as the threading, which is fantastic because 3D print doesn't work good as threading. So thank you, Navrich, for letting me steal all your things. You have made my life slightly easier. Well, actually a lot easier. Thank you. Appreciate ya. All right, boys, it's coming together. So I threw one of those heat sunk things in there, and then one in each handle. Those two handles will bolt onto there. This trigger will bolt on with that into the lower end of the trigger guard. And then this will be the little, oh God, I lost it. Oh no, here it is. This will be the little plate. It's got a hole there. It's gonna go through and it's gonna go boop, 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 and press on the triggers. Let's put it together. The trigger that I printed out is not going to work. It's a little too flimsy. I think you can see when I pull on this, it's just not strong enough. I had it actually working, which is kind of cool, but the trigger assembly that I made was way too weak. And also I ran into some problems of 3D prints not fitting exactly right. And also the handles, they work fine, but they're a little wobbly and I feel like they're going to snap off. So we're going to reattach the handles with some actual like adhesives so that they don't move as well. I think I want this at a 45. Everybody who's left-handed sucks to suck. And last night I also 3D printed out a little bit thicker of a trigger assembly. So let's break the office first and then put this together and see if we can make any better progress. This trigger fits so much better. So now I put some marks on where I have to bend this to make it fit with the handle. Now I'm going to heat it up, bend it, and it should be a perfect fit. Oh my God, that is sexy. Look at this, look at that. I mean, it's not, there's no gun here, so this is a little wobbly, but oh, it works. Boys, I'm not sure if it's a good idea yet, but it's done. We're gonna throw some batteries in this, put some magazines inside, and we might have ourselves an LMG. Let's go test this out. So also, I put on a little rail so that I could add a laser because I imagine the sights would not work very well on this, but I didn't know that it was going to be perfectly lined up to be able to be used by your thumb. Well, Christoph, what is the worst part about the SSR4?
Well, nothing. It's too lightweight.
Exactly. So I solved this issue by making it into the SSR4 squared.
How do you aim it like this?
You don't aim it. Well, it's got a laser, so you point the laser at your enemy, and then hopefully the BBs find the way. We haven't even tried it out yet. You want to see it?
How do you trigger it?
The handle, under the handle.
Oh, wow. Man, it's like these ancient crossbows.
Yeah, that was the first airsoft gun, actually, yeah. As you can see, the loading is exceptionally ergonomic. I went for efficiency and speed with this design. Okay, where's the laser here? Okay, we got the aim. You ready?
Yeah. That's sick. We're just like a ball of PVC dude falling off the car.
Try this.
When I laugh at it's just because falling down the curtain. This is amazing.
Would I change anything? No. Maybe 3 guns? I think that's the next. I think that's the next evolution. This is the most magnificent thing that man has ever created. I'm gonna insulin garbage.
Sweet.
Turns out it wasn't actually the most magnificent thing because after we put on tracer units, it was definitely the most magnificent thing.
I'm gonna wind it next to your PP. Don't get scared.
Oh, I'm not
I know how to handle high caps.
I'm not scared. That's a high cap down there, that's for sure. I'll put the laser to the right of the target and see. Oh my.
Anybody else want to give it a try?
All right, so the person in the office who supports me the most with my stupid ideas is definitely Joseph.
I just got this in my hand. Gonna shoot it for the first time. Let's see, I guess. It's actually kind of satisfying to see.
Isn't it?
This amount of BBs going forward.
Well, thank you for joining me on this episode of, I don't know, why? Next time we make a hot air balloon machine gun, let's do it. I don't know, boys. I think for a 4-day-long project just before I left back home, I think that was a pretty good outcome. Thank you again to all the people in the office who helped me make that happen. 3D printers are complicated, so I appreciate everybody who helped out in that. And also, I guess, the Novrich Company for letting me steal 2 of their guns. Anyways, if you guys want to help support the channel, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, and maybe consider becoming a sponsor. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next video. Have a wonderful evening, everybody, and wish me luck flying the plane.